Data Center Transformation 2025. I'm joined by JP Allard from MirrorMe, is that correct?
That's right, Mark, yes.
Awesome, thanks for coming along and taking the time to do an interview. You're presenting today, is that correct?
Yes, I'm on at 4:10.
Awesome. So, first question's the easiest one. Tell me all about MirrorMe and how you came to get involved with the DCA.
Okay, so I've been working with the data center industry for well over a decade, and I've made some friends. One of those is Vanessa, who handles digital media, and she introduced me to Steve and to Amanda. First of all, the idea was to create a very simple news channel, which would have the ability for data center members to put their news out by simply sending us text, and then an avatar of me or Vanessa would present like a BBC-style news promotion for them. That was the initial conversation.
Oh, right, okay. And where's it progressed to?
Well, I think there's a lot of fear about AI. People don't really understand it, and the adoption rate is not where it should be. And we've seen this across the board. There are some companies that they're absolutely keen, they're rushing into trying to get this kind of approach, because if they don't, it would be disastrous for them.
They just get left behind.
Yeah, so we've got early adopters, but the mass market needs something else. And so we had a discussion with Steve about what would really make a difference.
Oh, right, okay. And this has led you to presenting?
Well, yeah, I mean, Steve's view is that the DCA is all about getting the information across, particularly in events and media.
Yeah.
And that the biggest issue that they have is actually confidence and presenting skills. So what we came up with, and this is what we'll be presenting today, is a way for any DCA member, particularly those on Platinum, because I believe they're going to be embedding this as part of Platinum membership, but to come on a 2-day training course to really understand the art of media presentation. Everything from single to camera, being interviewed, crisis management, television interviews, dealing with a journalist that lands on your stand and could be good or could be dangerous. And getting that confidence across. And we'll do 1 day of theory and then 1 day of practical in a TV studio. And they will actually get real videos. So they'll be given work, they'll have to script write, they'll have to present, and they'll have a 2-camera pitch for their company, a TV interview, and we're also going to create their digital twin. So for those days when they don't feel like performing on camera, they can get their DCA profile represented by someone who should be their best version of themselves.
That's all, because I know from doing this that a lot of people within the industry, they've got a lot to say and a lot that people need to hear, but getting them to go in front of a camera to say it is a completely different story. So if you can embed that confidence in them to realise, look, nothing bad happens as long as you're ready for what's coming.
I think that's right. I think confidence is everything. I didn't have it when I started out, so I'll be telling a story of my early sales career when I completely crumbled, and then 5 years later I'd learned a few tricks. So that's what we want to give to the DCA, is new tricks for old people that are a bit set in their ways.
They're not new tricks to you, though.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Listen, JP, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to hearing your speech, and we'll see where it goes. I look forward to seeing all these interviews that come in the future.
Thank you so much, Mark.